every week. I be on the she think it's at a field. Up in my business, pull up in my crib. I got people out there like they train for asking for forgiveness. I never said you have it. Pulling all these like, do you really want attention? Photo shoot the second I go out. Catch me chillin' with Offset and Lulu out. You gotta give a resume so I can see what you're about. Yo, snatch up your camera, I need space like astronaut. Please don't make me pull up on you. Lifetime Sawyer, like to get right to the point. And my sneakers match my sweater. I got hella sauce like soy. Like my dad, I'm the man. Don't wanna see me mad.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here on 2K Sports alongside Shaq and Kenny the Jet. The playoff picture coming into focus, but still a handful of games yet to be played. We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against Dallas. Well, for the Mavericks, they'd like to play well to start this season's series. They haven't forgotten how this team knocked them out in the first round last season. Marching toward the end of the year. Shaq, for the teams that are up.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. For the Dallas Mavericks, they won their last contest, that game against Denver. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but, guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
Well, listen, they owned the boards at both ends of the floor in that game, and that's what won it for them. Those extra possessions were invaluable.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Sabonis is out there with Robert Covington, and there's Carter. Then it's Iverson, and it's Chi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 5 to shoot. Here's Maggette. Sabonis grabs the board. Iverson outside. Good on the three-point shot. Iverson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And, guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Well, I wouldn't say that's his shot, but it's a shot he can make, and that really opens things up for the offense.
Now here's Iverson, following the miss by Mike Bibby. That shot wide open. Covington's got his first basket of the night.
What a gifted shooter Covington is. Outstanding form and release on his jumper.
Lasagna, the pass to Bibby. And he's good on the three ball.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Now here's Iverson. Trying to get open is Carter. Iverson, no good.
That's how you protect the rim. Stand your ground and make him alter his release.
Stolen by Carter. Sabonis kicks to Carter. Pass to Chi. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now that makes them 80% from the floor early on. Let's see how long they can stay this hot.
Hezonja with the ball. Passes it to Bibby. No good on the triple.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. Here's Maggette. Iverson grabs the board.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
And he comes up with the deuce.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bibby kicks to Hezonja. At the elbow, Williams. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, terrific pass work. That shot's a lot easier after an assist like that.
Carter right side. Banked in off the glass. Carter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
Now, here is Bibby. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Right side, no good.
Wow, he just does everything right there except hit the layup.
The shot's good from Carter.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Well, yeah, they've set an aggressive tone early. The trick is maintaining this momentum. It's easy to get complacent.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke, right? I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Whiteside. Mirotic comes in for Alan Williams. Barnes, he's checked in for Mario Hezonja. And it's Dennis Smith in for Mike Bibby. Now, here is Smith. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. To the left side wing. Here's McKenzie. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Smith over Iverson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know, known for that rim-rocking dunking ability, Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time.
That free throw missing. Not too long ago, C-Web, triple-doubles were widely celebrated. Now you see much more of them all over the league. What's been the change there, do you think?
I think the change has been the style of play and the removal of the big men. Being that there are no longer a slew of 7-footers in there rebounding, guards can come in there and do some amazing things in rebounding. And I'm amazed with Westbrook coming in and rebounding over the 7-footers. You also have better spacing, and so if I'm a one-on-one player, I get past my guy. I can trust that if I throw it to a wide-open shooter now, because of the way that we've drawn the defenses in, there may be a few more open looks. And so I still respect it. I still respect the energy, the focus, the fact that you have to be all over the floor to do it. But, you know, besides the fact that there's longer threes taken, or besides the fact that there's more small lineups, I still think it's a feat to be respected, even though we're seeing an increase in them now.
Now here's Thompson. No points in the game yet for him. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by McGrady. Iverson's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He gets the shot he was looking for, and he just can't bury it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
Robinson's checked in for Thompson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Giles, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Iverson against Smith. To stop the run. They grab their own miss. Here's Robinson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
Look, he doesn't waste time. Once he gets the rebound, he does what he should. Goes right back up with it.
And so it's the visiting team. out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I think they played great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Yeah, closing down the lane, closing out on perimeter shooters. Interesting first quarter.
They've got Harrison Barnes, Maggette out there with Dennis Smith. Then there's Nikola Mirotic, and it's Robinson in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Here's Bacon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to McKenzie. Shoots over Mirotic. Connects on the 9-footer.
Kevin, they would love to see every possession end with a high percentage shot like that.
Barnes kicks to Smith. Robinson passes to Barnes. It's intercepted. And here is McGrady. Six to shoot. Pass to Giles. Over Robinson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Barnes, right side. He kicks it to Smith. Robinson dishes to Barnes. Pass to Maggette. Three-pointer. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, yeah, up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Mirotic. Hezonja comes in for Corey Maggette. And Bibby subbed in for Smith. Barnes finds Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Chi. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
McGrady kicks to Sabonis. Carter outside, over Hezonja. That's short off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Passes it to Barnes. His three-pointer's off the mark. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Covington. Here's Chi. Good work there as it goes. Chi's got his second bucket of the night.
Now look at that. That's just a great all-around play. Getting into position for the offensive rebound, finishing strong on the putback.
Barnes passes to Robinson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
Thompson, he's checked in for Whiteside. Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Free throw good, Robinson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
He even knew he wasn't in good position. He tried to slide himself into a better spot. The official wasn't having it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in. Now, here is Bibby. Left side, Williams. Bibby kicks to Williams. Back to Bibby. 5 on the clock. From the top of the key, and it's in there. Bibby's got 5 now.
Look, I don't know how he got that one to go. About as tough of a shot as you can think of.
McGrady against Bibby. Goes up on the block, and that one off the back of the rim and in. 9 points for B-Train.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bibby dishes to Barnes. Shoots over Covington. Barnes can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shots good by Chi.
Those passes into the paint have to be precise, just like that one.
Dallas calls timeout.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke, right? I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maggette comes in for Barnes, and it's Dennis Smith in for Mario Hezonja. Here's Smith. To the paint, here's Thompson. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
Look, this is where Thompson feels comfortable, shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Sabonis with the bucket. 59 seconds left now here in the second. Maggette the pass to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his second basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Shots good by Chi.
Well, if you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Smith kicks to Bibby. Maggette outside. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Mirotic is checked in. So it's the Mavericks now. 19-point game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. Carter kicks to McGrady. The three-pointer off the mark. For three, Smith. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the visiting team. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what did you see from them?
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook tonight. Both ball and player movement have been excellent. And the result of all that movement, almost all high-quality shots they're generating. it's pretty to watch. Very good fundamental basketball.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they got to do a better job on the glass. Ernie, they got outworked. They were weak physically. That's part of how they fell behind in this game. I think if they can control those things, they'll be okay, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Mavericks trail by 17. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We've got Chi. Sabonis is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Carter. And it's Iverson in at the one spot. Williams. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
I mean, offensively, he's been their driving force, determined not to let the lead get any bigger.
Here's Sabonis. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Bibby kicks to Whiteside. Back to Bibby. Oh, Whiteside in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
And that was an Unleashed Chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. From deep, Iverson. The three-pointer is right on target. Iverson's got his third bucket of the night.
I don't think they were expecting that shot. They didn't really make an effort to get out on him.
Hezonja kicks to Williams. Maggette outside. And now, here's Hezonja. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defenses adjust, though.
Now, here's Sabonis. 8 points for him. Doesn't get it to drop for him. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Maggette kicks to Whiteside. And there's the pass to Bibby. Back to Whiteside. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And here's the fast break. Here's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Now, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for Dallas. Robinson's checked in for Alan Williams, and it's Barnes in for Hezonja. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Iverson against Bibby. Kicks to Barnes. Shoots over Covington, and that one hits back iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Takes a three. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 5 assists tonight. Mavericks trail by 20. The three. And Mike Bibby with the three. Bibby's got 8 points.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
Iverson passes to McKenzie. Over Robinson on the money with the open jumper. 6 points for him. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Maggette. He kicks it to Barnes. The shot, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ooh!
That's how you attack. Wow.
Attack the rim, baby. Move out the way.
Here are the Mavericks now. Now Bibby, 8 points for him. Pass to Maggette. Over Carter, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Maggette's got his second basket of the game. Iverson against Bibby. Now here's Covington. Defense is right there, and it's in there.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
And don't forget, very accurate. Taking shots within the floor of the offense. Not something that can be said for their opponent.
Now, here is Bibby. Can't hit from in close.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass? And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
A lot. I mean, they came in focused on winning the rebound battle, and they've done it. Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
Down low. Here's Whiteside. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got his 4th assist in this one. Bibby against Iverson. Here's McKenzie. Drops it in off the fadeaway. He's got 10.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let them have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The putback stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. The 3 from Iverson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Oh, that's why you see them flexing a little bit. They're feeling good about how they've dominated.
Bibby kicks to Barnes. Shoots over Covington. It's stolen by Carter, and so it's the visiting team, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer, has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Barnes has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Mirotic out there with Thompson. Then it's Payne, and it's Winston in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And the shot is good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
C-Web, a big rule change. Defenders have to give jump shooters space to land. Your thoughts on that?
Great. Thank you. Think about if a guy is hot and you can't stop him, you should not be able to embellish with the rules by sliding your foot up under a guy. If we all remember, I believe that San Antonio was up a couple of years ago on Golden State at home in Game 1, and Pachulia inadvertently put his foot up under Kawhi Leonard, and Kawhi was injured. You have to give shooters space to come down. You can't be thinking about that on the way down. We don't want players injured or hurt in this game because of a lack of paying attention to detail, and I think this rule really helps it. Defenders have done it for years. It could be viewed as dirty, but I'm glad the NBA did something about it. I'm very happy about it. And check this out. I'm going to see a lot of guys knocking down even more threes now.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Baker. Passes it to Payne. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Here's Mirotic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now, Mirotic, he has a skill set perfectly tailored for today's game. A big man who can shoot. It's exciting to watch him evolve.
The first free throw is good. And so Mirotic nails both of them. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And Mills kicks to Chi. Knocked loose. And Thompson sends it back.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Baker lays it in without an inch of room around him.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, look, when you're giving up that type of height, you use your quickness. It's just that simple, and it's also a matter of skill.
Here's McKenzie. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. When it comes to playing the role of villain in the eyes of many NBA fans, you know, you've got LeBron going to Miami, Durant leaving OKC, going to Golden State. C-Webb is having someone to root against good for the league. It seems to build some passion in sports for sure.
I mean, there can never be a hero without a villain,
sure,
even if that villain is temporary for one season. So one of the great things about the NBA is that our offseason normally is just as exciting as the main season because of the trades and who's going where and the changing of allegiances, of alliances. I mean, so I definitely love all the movement. And, you know, the great thing is you're never going to agree with what any player does 100% the whole time. So I love seeing the changes in the league and having someone to root against. I think it's good for the fan soul to have somebody that you can honestly root against.
Oh, that's fun. Payne finds Mirotic. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by Chi. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's McKenzie. The Mavericks pull it in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mario Hezonja is checked in for Dallas. C-Webb, there was a time when athletes spoke up about societal issues and they were simply told to, just stick to sports. That is no longer the case.
Basketball was built on players speaking their mind. The one thing about the game of basketball, whether you're from Serbia like my friend Vlade or you're from Detroit like me, it's an urban game. And you cannot leave the problems of urban society just because you were blessed with the talent to play basketball. And so many of us speak up on societal issues. Just because we made it doesn't mean that our friends and family are out of those situations. We're not in a bubble in which we don't see how those issues affect us, our family, or our friends. And so just because we're blessed with basketball abilities, sporting abilities, does not mean that we're exempt from the problems in society. And if we have a platform and can speak out, why not? And I'm very proud of what guys in the league has done, whether it's LeBron James and his scholarship program, or whether it's Chris Paul and others, or Steve Kerr speaking up for societal issues. For me, it's refreshing, but it also is in the lineage of the greats that started this game in basketball, speaking up for the voiceless.
Well said. Well said. Thompson's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Chi. He's covered by Thompson. Chi's shot is off. Dallas with the ball. Mirotic against Sabonis. Feeds to Thompson. It's deflected. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, that's because they made a concerted effort to get the shooters involved. Now they've built up the confidence.
Now, here's Thompson. The dish to Payne. Thompson passes to Mirotic. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Mirotic, he's a tricky player. I love watching him find ways to draw fouls on the way up.
And he knocks down the first one. Harry Giles is checked in for Chief. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Giles, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
Payne kicks to Robinson. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mills passes to Hampton. No good with the triple. Now the Mavericks with it. Inside, here's Bibby. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, the feed was perfect. The timing, the placement, everything was right on the money.
There's the pass to Hampton. From the stripe. No good.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.